Cancer is a complex disease that can be caused by a variety of factors. Some of the most common causes of cancer include genetic mutations. Some people are born with genetic mutations that increase their risk of developing certain types of cancer. Environmental factors. Exposure to certain chemicals, radiation, and pollutants can increase the risk of developing cancer. Lifestyle factors. Poor diet, lack of exercise, tobacco use, and excessive alcohol consumption can increase the risk of developing certain types of cancer. Infections. Some infections, such as human papillomavirus, HPV, hepatitis B and C, and human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, can increase the risk of developing cancer. Preventing cancer is not always possible, but there are steps that you can take to reduce your risk of developing cancer. Here are some ways to prevent cancer. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthy diet that is rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein. Avoid tobacco use and limit alcohol consumption. Exercise regularly. Protect yourself from the sun. Wear protective clothing and sunscreen when you are outside. Get vaccinated. Vaccines are available for some types of cancer, such as HPV and hepatitis B. Get screened. Regular cancer screenings can help detect cancer early, when it is most treatable. Avoid exposure to carcinogens. Limit your exposure to chemicals and pollutants that are known to cause cancer. Know your family history. Talk to your doctor about your family history of cancer, as some types of cancer can be hereditary. Important tests to identify the cancer in the early stages. There are several tests that can help identify cancer in its early stages, when treatment is often most effective. Here are some of the most important tests. Pap smear. This test can help detect cervical cancer early by identifying abnormal cells in the cervix before they turn cancerous. Mammogram. This is a breast cancer screening test that uses X-rays to detect tumors or other abnormalities in the breast tissue. Colonoscopy. This test involves inserting a flexible tube with a camera into the rectum to examine the colon for signs of cancer or polyps. Prostate-specific antigen (PSA) test. This blood test can help detect prostate cancer in men. Skin cancer screening. This involves a visual examination of the skin by a dermatologist or other medical professional to check for signs of skin cancer. Lung cancer screening. This is a low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer in people at high risk, such as smokers or former smokers. It is important to note that the type of test recommended may vary depending on a person's age, sex, medical history, and other factors. It's always best to consult with a healthcare professional for personalized advice on cancer screening. Natural remedies to prevent cancer. It's important to note that there is no one-size-fits-all natural remedy to prevent cancer, and it's always best to talk to your doctor about any complementary or alternative treatments that you are considering. However, here are some natural remedies that have been studied for their potential cancer preventive properties. Diet. A diet that is high in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein can help reduce the risk of developing certain types of cancer. Some specific foods that have been studied for their cancer preventive properties include cruciferous vegetables, such as broccoli and kale, berries, green tea, and turmeric. Exercise. Regular exercise can help reduce the risk of developing certain types of cancer. Stress management. Chronic stress has been linked to an increased risk of developing cancer, so finding ways to manage stress, such as through meditation or yoga, may be helpful. Vitamin D. Some studies suggest that adequate levels of vitamin D may help reduce the risk of certain types of cancer. Vitamin D can be obtained through exposure to sunlight, as well as through certain foods and supplements. Herbal supplements. Some herbal supplements, such as green tea extract and curcumin, found in turmeric, have been studied for their potential cancer preventive properties. However, it's important to talk to your doctor before taking any supplements, as they can interact with other medications and may have side effects. It's important to remember that natural remedies should never replace standard cancer prevention and treatment methods, such as regular cancer screenings and medical treatment.